Tricep. Beautiful. Howdy hoes. Sunday night. Haven't trained in 2 days. Saturday did niche. Sunday did niche. No gym, no running, nothing, just walking. And if you count walking as exercise, and walking's fucking tough, then I'm not going to call you gay, because you're probably not gay. But you're pretty fucking soft, because walking's mandatory. Walking shouldn't be this super strenuous thing that you have to force yourself to do. You should be able to fucking do it, because there's kids in China that are doing backflips 50 times a day with a gun in their hands whilst fucking drawing Picasso art. And when they invade and you find walking tough, fuck me, we're fucked. We are utterly fucked. But more to the point of what I want this video to be about, and not just insulting you if you count walking as exercise. Unless it's like hiking with like weights on your back and shit like that. Like that's a tough fucking walk. But if you're just like a normal flat elevation walk, you count that as strenuous exercise, then fuck me. You're soft. However, what I want to say is sometimes when you're chasing this idea of insanity and pushing your limits and that threshold I was talking about the other day, like you're constantly trying to seek it, you are gonna fucking hit that limit. And I've hit that limit several times, and that's why I've been forced to take this 2 days off complete exercise. And to be honest, I can't remember the last time I took 2 full days off doing nothing. You know, like even after my Cape Wrath in Scotland, the max I took off doing nothing was 1 day. The rest of the days was either a light jog or still in the gym, doing something, a bike or whatever. Which is probably why I'm like a bit fucked mentally since. Like I still feel fucked. It's been 4 or 5 months since, and my mind still doesn't feel the same. My fitness still doesn't feel the same. I don't know what the fuck's going on. All I can do is continue to investigate and find out. But I've taken these 2 days off. Feel much better. Still not 100%. But it just goes to show, and it is normal. And if you're feeling something similar, because I don't want people to think like I make out I'm this fucking indestructible human, because I'm fucking not. I'm human. I break down, my mind breaks down, my body breaks down as it has been. Like this last 8 weeks, I've been prepping for a Hyrox, and I've barely made any progress because I'm just so cooked. Like it feels like any quality session I try to do never goes the way I want it to. I've had a few that have gone really well, but few and far between. A lot of them, I just feel cooked. I want to quit, and I can't push that next gear that I could before. Before Cape Wrath, I'm telling you, Cape Wrath done something to me metabolically that I need to dig deep and find out what the fuck's going on there. I'm sure it's reversible, whatever I've done to myself, but who the fuck knows? And yeah, like I was saying, for the last 10 to 8 weeks, I haven't made as much progress, barely any, to be honest, like fitness wise. And the training I've been putting in, the hours I've been putting in, the volume and intensity, like it's fucked. Like it doesn't align, because with what I've put in, I should have improved quite a lot, but I haven't. Which means that I'm severely overtrained, fatigued, and under-recovered. And that could be a culmination of lack of sleep, quality of sleep, just general overtraining. And also, what you have to remember is when you're not a full-time athlete or whatever, like 99% of people know, is when you're out of training. So obviously you put your body through strenuous exercise, the training, and if it's a lot, like it can take its toll. But then if you're also stressed in your daily life and your brain's always working in your daily life outside of the gym or outside of the runs, whatever, and you're just never really fully recovering, then your body's constantly in this state of just producing cortisol, just constant, and it never actually recovers. Which is what I think I found myself in, to be honest, because it's tough to find an off button, and a lot of people can probably relate to this, and that's why I want to put this out, is that you're not fucking alone. You know, if you're struggling, if you feel like your fitness is struggling and it's taking a toll on your focus, on progress in other areas, whatever, like you're not alone. Like that is normal. That is the grind. That is the hustle of it all, you know, and you are going to have to reach these levels to realize where that threshold is, where that point of diminishing returns occurs. Because if you never get to that point, this is my whole fucking message. If you never get to that point, you never know where that point is. And if you never know where that point is, you can never push that point further. And I basically reached that point. Like yesterday, my mind was it was melting. It was actually melting. I slept so much, like naps and then in the night. And I did feel better for it, but I still don't feel 100%, even after not training for 2 days and getting quite a lot of sleep. But sometimes you got to know when to, dial it back slightly to be able to go 10 steps more forward. And even me, I probably won't dial it back enough as much as I should. And I need to dial it back more to go even further. But we're just in this phase right now where we do need to push, like mentally and physically. And it's not always going to be easy. Like the conditions won't always be perfect. And there's fucking beauty in that, because I know that if I can push through these harder times, it's going to just build me mentally and build me physically and allow me to push through whether it be in an event or a big time in my life or business, whatever. It's going to allow me to push further because I know I have that capacity to push harder. I have that capacity to feel pain and still move forward, still march forward. And that's what this period for the last, 5-6 months really taught me, is that things really won't be perfect and you won't always want to do it. But I proved to myself I can still do it. I can still show up when I need to. And I'm just hoping that I will recover and this will slowly get better. But it's just fucked, like how much these big events, especially when you're underprepared, can take its toll on you. Like leading up to that London High Rocks in May, I was feeling good. Then I did Cape Wrath 2 weeks after, and then it's just been like a rocket heading for a concrete rock, With slow, like with a couple, I don't know what the word is, but a couple reverses where we go up, we feel good, then bang, reverses up, bang, and it takes its toll, and your body lets you fucking know, bro. Your body lets you know. Sleep is something I'm continuously grappling with, and I'm trying to get better with, and I know a lot of people are, but something has to be sacrificed, right? Something has to be sacrificed. At this point, it's purely my sanity. Like, I just feel like I'm fucking losing my mind. But in the best possible way, but sometimes in the worst possible ways. But this is what these young ages are for, right? Find your capacity, push your capacity, make that capacity as far as you fucking can. So you know the threshold of work and pain that you can go through. You have to learn what that threshold is and push it further. Because if we don't, what is the fucking point, bro? What's the point of being young if you never know what juices you can squeeze out of this young fucking body? That's what I tell myself. I have a habit of hurling myself into walls. I do have a habit of that. But I just think that habit's only going to allow me to push my threshold for pain further. But enough of that Sunday rant. Back to training tomorrow, bro. And I can't fucking wait to send myself to hell again. I can't fucking wait. It's going to be good. Nah, I'm joking. Tomorrow, we'll take it easy. That's what she said. Let's take it easy. No. But yeah, stay insane. Get after it. Can't stress this enough. Another week to go head first into the wall. Head first. Never stop. Keep pushing. And eventually the wall falls. Eventually it does. Stay insane.